What's going on, guys? It's IzayLitez24 here, and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Rockhaze 700. It's a nice little compact haze machine. It performs pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with it. So we're going to go over the features, the unboxing, and just what all it comes with. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and let's get into it. Okay, guys, so yep, this is the Rockhaze 700, and as you can see, that's my cat back there. There's Tina. She's trying to photobomb. Let me tell you about the problems that I had with my older fog machine, my Hurricane 700 by SUBZ. So that fog machine was okay. That's just a beginner's fog machine. I mean, they use it all the time. They had one at my old school. The problems I had with the fog machine is that it just didn't run continuously, and like it had to heat up periodically, and you could only shoot off like fog only a few times, and then it would have to heat up again. And also it would also make a giant cloud around the lights so you couldn't see them, and it would also make the lights look brown through the fog instead of the true white color. So I was kind of getting tired of that, and plus I also ended up breaking the heating element on my older Hurricane 700. Go watch the short, it's on my channel. And so I got a new fog machine, and I was planning on getting this thing, but I just didn't have the money to do it. But now I do. So yep, this is the haze machine. And as you can see, it's a water-based hazer. It's not oil-based or CO2-based. It has water inside of it. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of it on me. You can actually take the entire jug of haze out, so you can fill it up with haze fluid. I have some in there right now. And it's basically the same as fog fluid, just a couple other ingredients in here. But here's the thing, don't put haze fluid in a fog machine, don't put fog fluid in a haze machine, okay? Even though they may look the same, they're not. Here's the back. We got DMX in and out, along with a fluid level meter. So you can see how much fluid you got right there. I got almost halfway to minimum. And it also has a menu display right here. I don't really use this because I already have plenty of DMX fixtures in the rig back there. So I basically just use the remote control that this comes with. There's a power switch. That's awesome because my old fog machine didn't have a power switch. It's got IEC in, so that's pretty awesome. Another thing with haze machines is they don't put out a lot of haze. You can actually adjust, the amount of haze that comes out of this thing, which is pretty cool. And with my fog machine, I was just having to wave a rag around to get all the fog dispersed into the beams of light. So that was a problem. And also I had to keep cleaning my moving head beams a lot because the lenses get fogged up. All right, and then here's the remote. As you can see, it has a lot more features than my older fog machine. It has a timer. So you can adjust how long you want the haze to come out, and then it will stop, and then it will just go over and over again. You have continuous, which is my favorite button right here. Continuous, you can control the speed of that. You can control how much fog comes out with the red dial. And then the green right here, the green is manual hazing, so you can just press that and the haze will just come out. But when you let go of it, it'll stop. Well, it takes a few minutes to stop. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. Some other things it comes with is this wireless receiver right here. Just put this on the haze machine. It's got a magnet on the bottom. You connect it into the back of the haze machine. And this is for the wireless remote right here. Now, I've seen the same remote on some generic fog machines, so I don't really trust this thing. And plus, you can barely see the letters, and you don't know what these mean. But maybe once you get a little tweaking with this, you might know what these mean. But for now, I'm not going to use it. It has an antenna as well. Just gotta bring it. But I don't use this. I use the wired remote because it looks a lot better. So let's power this thing on and I'll show you guys what it does. And for comparison, that's my Hurricane 700 fog machine next to these Rockhaze 700. So you can see there's a really big size difference. This is a lot bigger than the fog machine. And this uses a bunch of fans and stuff to get the haze to go out like that. Fog machine just heats up and it just goes out. It's used for like special effects. And if you want to see me do a video on this, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to do a video comparing the fog machine versus haze. So let's go ahead and power this thing up. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it heats up. It's at DMX address 1. I'm not gonna fiddle with this because I just run it with the remote and not DMX. I think it's a little more complicated to run it with DMX, and plus I'm not in a large venue like some lights are. But you can use this in a large venue. When I use it in the dining room where my lights are, it basically acts the same as a fog machine because like that area is not that big. So this is mainly supposed to be used in like medium to large venues. And I'm in a large room right now, so let's see what it does. And so here's the remote. So first off, the fan's already running. As you can hear, I can adjust the fan speed. And we are going to run some haze. The first thing you gotta do is set the hazing to max output, or however much haze you want in the room. I'm just gonna set it to max. And let's press this. And let's set off some haze. As you can see, it throws out a thin mist right there. And a fan is blowing it away from the floor, as you can see in there. And it's producing a nice thin mist around here. The first time I turned it on, it was pretty creepy. And so yeah, there it is. It's running pretty well. I'm gonna get the room pretty hazed up. That's the living room right now. Pretty hazy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. It takes about a few seconds to turn off. And there it goes. Now the haze is gonna rise pretty quickly. I'm upstairs right now, as you can see. And I guess you could say it's like a phase machine. And guys, this is the cheapest hazer that you can buy. And so I bought it, and it's amazing. And as you can see, it's not really picking up on camera, but I'm throwing out a thin mist now. I have it on the minimum setting. Starting at a really thin mist now. And the camera's not focusing because of all this haze. And then it's gonna just stop like that. How am I gonna get rid of all this haze? Well, cool thing is, it rises. Haze rises, and then it lasts for a few hours. Well, oil-based hazers last for a few hours. But other than that, this haze machine is pretty cool. I will show some B-roll footage of it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys like my haze machine. I've had it for about a couple months now, and I'm just showing it off on the channel. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.